99%. That's the percentage of traders who never see a single dollar from prop firm challenges. 1 in 20 pass the challenge. Of those who pass, only 1 in 5 ever receive a payout. The math is brutal, but here's what nobody tells you. Most of these traders aren't failing because their strategy doesn't work. They're failing because they don't understand how the rules actually work against them. In the next 9 minutes, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to actually pass a prop firm challenge. Not theory, not motivation. The actual mechanics that separate the 1% from everyone else. This is not financial advice. Trading futures involves substantial risk, but the patterns of failure are predictable, and predictable means preventable. Let's start with the account killer that nobody understands correctly. Trailing drawdown. If you don't understand this, you will blow your account, I guarantee it. Here's how most traders think it works. You start with a $50,000 account and a $2,500 drawdown. So you think, okay, I can lose up to $2,500 before I'm out. Wrong. Trailing drawdown follows your unrealized gains. Let me show you exactly what that means. You enter a trade. Price moves in your favor. You're up $1,500 on the screen. Your account shows $51,500, but you didn't take profit. You're waiting for more. Price reverses. You get stopped out at break even. You made $0 on the trade, but your trailing drawdown, it moved up with that $1,500 of unrealized profit. And when price came back down, the drawdown didn't come back down with it. Your new max drawdown threshold is now only $1,000 from your starting balance. One more bad trade, and you're done. This is exactly what traders mean when they say they were up 20 points, got stopped at break even, and somehow blew the account. The rule that kills most challenges isn't the profit target. It's the trailing drawdown following gains you never locked in. So what's the solution? See profit, take profit. Don't let unrealized gains become unrealized losses that eat your drawdown buffer. Once you're up 20 to 30 points, trail your stop or take partial profits. Lock in something. The trailing drawdown is literally forcing you to take profit. Work with it, not against it. The second failure point is position sizing, and this one is completely preventable. Most prop firm challenges have specific contract limits. 50K account, usually 2 contracts max. But the real limit isn't contracts, it's risk per trade relative to your drawdown. Here's the formula I use for every single trade. Risk amount divided by value per point, divided by stop distance in points, equals contracts. Let's say you're trading NQ on a 50K account. Your drawdown is $2,500. You want to risk 1% of that drawdown per trade, $25. NQ moves at $20 per point. Your stop is 6 points away. $25 divided by $20 per point divided by 6 points equals 0.2 contracts. That means you trade micros, not full contracts. 1 MNQ contract at that stop distance. Most traders skip this math entirely. They just trade the max contracts allowed and wonder why they blow accounts during normal drawdown periods. I built a tool that does this calculation automatically. You set your risk, draw your stop on the chart, and it tells you exact contract size. Takes the guesswork out completely. Link in the description if you want it. Here's where most traders sabotage themselves without realizing it. You start the challenge thinking about the profit target. Every trade gets filtered through one question. How does this get me closer to that number? That thinking is exactly what causes challenges to fail. When the goal is the target, every losing day feels like failure. When the goal is the process, a losing day where you followed every rule is still a good day. The traders who pass hundreds of challenges say the same thing. Treat it like every other trading day. Don't trade differently because there's a challenge attached. Day 1 of an evaluation is the session most traders get wrong. Some come in too aggressive, trying to hit target fast. Some come in too cautious, scared to lose the fee they paid. The right pace is your natural pace. The pace you trade when you're not thinking about the challenge at all. Here's what a passing routine actually looks like. Before market open, know your levels. Know your max risk for the day. Know when you'll stop trading, not just by loss, but by number of trades. Most successful challenge traders cap themselves at 2 to 3 trades per day. Decision fatigue is real. The more setups you watch, the more likely you force one that isn't there. If your first trade hits, consider stopping for the day. Lock in the win. Let the trailing drawdown reset overnight. If your first trade loses, do not revenge trade. The challenge will still be there tomorrow. The worst decisions happen in the hour after a loss. I've seen traders who were $100 from passing blow the entire account because they couldn't stop after one bad trade. Pressure plus emotion plus available capital equals disaster. Here's something nobody prepares you for. Challenge mode and funded mode require fundamentally different mindsets. In challenge mode, you're proving you can trade. In funded mode, you're protecting capital that can actually pay you. The aggression that helped you hit target fast can kill a funded account. Once you pass, scale back. Trade smaller, build the account slowly. The first payout is not the goal. Consistent payouts over months is the goal. That requires treating funded accounts with more respect than challenge accounts. So to bring this all together, understand trailing drawdown and take profits when you have them. Size your positions based on actual math, not maximum allowed contracts. Focus on process, not target. Cap your daily trades. And when you get funded, shift to preservation mode. The 99% who fail aren't worse traders. They just don't understand how the game is actually played. Now you do. Position sizing calculator link is in the description. And if this helped, the next video goes deeper into trailing drawdown combat strategies.